Hey fellow people, and today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers War vs. Tigatron Trilogy Kingdom Voyager class Tigatron. And yeah, I'm just going to start off in his robot in his Tiger mode. So starting things off with his Lucistic Tiger mode, does not look bad. Though I question why some parts are yellowed. I think that would have been better without the yellowing. Because without the yellowing, it stands out very much. And with the yellowing, it also stands out as well. It's a switchy switch. Other than that, there's almost no kibble in this figure, apart from the screaming crotch face, screaming crotch plate, these painted thighs, and this. So yeah, they also even bothered to add panels to fill in the gaps, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Now if you open his mouth, you can see, or not really see, his head, which I'll talk about later on in the review. So he comes with his gut gun and the tail, which the gut gun does not have good weapon storage. Just look at there. Does not look good. I still do it because I do not want to lose this. And the fact that this is also detachable. So yeah, let's get into some visibility. The mouth can open, revealing some pretty nicely sculpted in teeth. There is no neck rotation, though there is this abomination of a head rotation due to transformation. Neck can extend can untab to do this. A ball joint on the tiger forearm, and a full 360. You can move that much and move that much. Rotation and a ball joint on the paw. The same on the other side. A swivel on there, and it shows that. Can kick if you move the tail out of the way, and that panel and that butt flap also moves. The legs can rotate pretty tightly. These can also rotate, and he has a ball joint on his paw. So yeah, the same as Cheetor's. So let's get some size comparisons, shall we? Let's go. So starting things off with, here's Titan's Return Sea Spray. See how that scales together? Not a really good comparison, to be honest. Here we have him compared next to Soundwave. Again, not really great. And here we have him compared next to Shockwave. Now that one's a mix because I know how big Shockwave's gun mode is. And here we have him compared next to Clowny. And just because, be right back. Here we have him compared next to the rest of the Maximals G's. Anyways, yeah, I have all the Maximals, not the Predacons. But I don't have Dinobot yet. And when compared next to the others, he kind of stands out. So, there you have that. My overall thoughts on the figure is Tiger mode. I think it's really good. I think it's a pretty good representation on how a realistic beast mode should be. Though I have to question the eye misplacement. Hold on. You can see here that this one eye is alright. And the other is too far into the... yeah, that. Not sure how to fix that. I mean, the eyes are a separate piece. But let's get into his transformation, because I don't want to waste any more of your time. So you unplug the tail, and untap this butt flap. Bring the legs in, bring that paw. Untap the leg from the panel. Bring all of that in the tiger thigh. Take out the pan, take out the heel with something, if you can't really pry it in there. Same steps on the other side. Now let's move up, because yeah, he's going to get larger. Okay, so let's move up to his upper body. So you're going to kind of rotate these tiger arms however you wish. Bring that head on top of the neck and the head from the entire body. Pry that open and take out the untab the arms and take them out. Unhinge them and bring them out. Stress the pan. Flex the plastic on that part and flex the panel into the stomach area. And you're going to do the same on the other side. And you're almost done. Now, open up that tiger head, bring out the head, robot head, close that up, and you're going to tap that in. And these panels do not tap in any at all. And here we have, oh yeah, I forgot. Like I said before, you can position them however you want. This is just how I like to do it. And here we have his robot mode. And to be honest, this looks pretty good. Just plug the weapons into his arms. And yeah, there's a lot of pretty good things about this robot mode, because there are some parts that you wanted painted on the Cheetor, which are painted here. That's very cool. And the fact that the neck turns into has the robot head hidden is honestly a pretty cool thing. Now the head sculpt itself, yeah, Perspective End said that his head sculpt looks like he's puffing up his cheeks. Though, and now I can't unsee that. And this is actually a red paint instead of orange. I guess it's the camera. Overall, I think this figure looks pretty good with the painting and sculpting. Now the gut gun itself, it looks really good. You can see some gut detailing in there. You can see a lot of pretty cool sculpting and detailing that they added. And like many other War for Cybertron Trilogy figures, is Blush compatible. And now you know where I keep my Blush Blushes, because I'd rather not lose them. Anyways, just take out a Blush and plug it in there. And yeah, this looks pretty good. Kind of. So, let's get into some posability. So, just going to unplug those. Ball joint on his head. He can't really look up or down that far. An almost full 360. He can't really move his arm that much. A butterfly joint due to its transformation, and the panel goes with it. A double hinge due to its transformation again. A hand rotation. You can kick that far, and the leg can also help. Also follows, and kick back that far. Like I said, it follows. Thigh swivel. A 90-degree knee bend, and an ankle pivot, as well as a foot rotation due to the transformation, and the heel can do that. So, not entirely posable. He just stole some of Cheetor's, and also sacrificed some of Cheetor's for new ones. So, yeah. Let's get into some size comparisons, shall we? Soundwave. Shockwave, Clowny, and the rest of the Maximals. And geez, he's pretty much the tallest. So, getting these figures out of the way, what are my overall thoughts on him? He scores a 9 out of 10. Because of how he has a paint mishap on his figurehead and how this doesn't really become a useful weapon, he has a 10 out of 10. He's a 9 out of 10. So, yeah, that's basically it for that video, and I'll see you guys next time.